Hello everyone, so this is what we're trying to achieve, this beading and the 3D embellishments. These are what you need. This is a cup chain, hemming gum, organza fabric, gum as your glue gun. Yeah, very important. Your beads, broken beads, another type. Yeah, these are pearls, invisible thread, and then copper wire. You need all of this. Then that is, place your organza fabric, cut it into smaller portion, place it on your table, and then put hemming gum on it. Then put another layer on top, just as you can see, and then you use iron to gum it together. It depends on what you're trying to achieve. If you want your petals to be strong, or you want it to be kind of dangling, it depends on the effects you want. So these are just two layers. The first layer, then we put hemming gum, and then we put another layer on top, and we gum it together. 2 layers. If you want 3 layers, you put another layers of hemming gum, just arrange it like so, and then you now put, that's the 3rd layer. Now 2nd layer actually, but 3. I hope you understand. The first one on the floor, then hemming gum, then you put the 2nd layer on top, then hemming gum, you put the 3rd layer, and then hemming gum, depending on how firm you want it to be. You just keep repeating the same thing. You can want it to just be 2 layers, or 1 or 3 layers, or 4 layers. It all depends on what you want. Now after that, you mark out your petal, whatever shape you want. Mark it out, take your time, and then cut out. After cutting out, you check. If it's still too big, you can reduce it. If it's not the type of shape you want, this is just a draft, so you can correct before you start cutting on your real fabric. Yeah, so I'm okay with this. Then you go ahead and place on your organza fabric. This one is 2 layers. The one I'm holding is 4 layers, so it's strong and firm. Yeah, so I'll place my pattern and then cut out neatly. Take your time and cut it out neatly. After that, you can cut as many as you want. Sometimes if the edges are rough, if you don't iron properly, then you use your lighter to make the edges neat. The next thing is to use your glue gun. Put your gun round. Yes, put it round, and then place your cup chain on it properly. Arrange it, and you put on the other side too, following the shape of your petal. You have to be careful so it doesn't look very rough. Take your time and gum it. You really have to take your time if you want neat work. You cannot be in a hurry if you want your work to be properly done. Yes. Now as you can see, I'm done with that, and then it's remaining the beading parts. Put my needle and thread, and then I'm putting my pearls. This is what I want, the design I want. You can still use your cup chain at the middle. If you want, you still use gum and just gum it, but that's not what we want to do here. We're using beads, I mean pearls at the middle. So watch it very well. If you have to zoom it so you can see properly. You can see, and then we'll tack it, yeah, properly. We tack and let it be firm. If it's not firm, you can still do it again. This is very okay. Yes, just like we're doing in the video. Take your time, tack it properly. Proper tacking so the pearls doesn't come out. Yes. So, and then now if you want to, with the on the picture that you saw, I didn't do these aspects, but I just went the extra mile to show you that you can be creative and just freestyle anything you want to do. So put your gum at the center. You should have cut out your copper wire to the length which you want, then place it at the part where you put your gum and allow it to gum properly. Once it gums properly, then you can start bending and folding it to whatever you want. You can see how beautiful this is. Yes, but like I said, I didn't use this for that design on that bride clothes. Just trying to show you that you can be creative and do whatever you want to do once you know the basics of all of this. Yes, so beautiful, very beautiful. To whatever shape you want, bend it to whatever shape. Yeah, this is the same thing, but we use different beads and pearl. So if you look at it very well, it's the same thing. I was just trying to explain what we've done before. Your copper wire cut to the shape you want, and then you put your gum at the middle where you want to put your copper wire. Don't forget, you can be creative. It doesn't have to be from up to down. It could be from side to side. It depends on what you are trying to achieve. With your copper wire, you can bend to whatever shape you want. It's just for you to know where to place your copper wire. Yes, it's still the same thing we did. Allow it to dry. Then you turn and bend it anyhow you want it. It might just be at the tip you want it, or you just bend at the middle. Anyhow you want it. Amazing, right? This is beautiful. It has a way of just taking your design from 0 to 100. Trust me. It just takes it. A very simple outfit, just like the white outfit. It's a simple outfit, but then the 3D design and beading just took it from 0 to 100. Yeah, just take a look at this. So beautiful. Yeah, so you do as many as you need. Yes, it depends on what you're working on. So we have to arrange it on this. Mind you, there's crinoline inside this. So you arrange it anyhow you want to arrange it. Just be creative about it. Yes. Arrange and arrange and arrange and arrange. If you arrange and it's not making sense, rearrange, you know. Yeah, we're still trying to, you know, get the arrangement so it will come out beautifully. So then you gum it. Yes, gum all your petals to the body, just as we are doing. But most times I like to place it first, so you already know where you are gumming, not just put the gum and then you're trying to gum and then it's not fitting that place. So after that, I just remove it. I already know how I'm doing, what I'm doing rather. So I put my gum neatly and then place it neatly. Just take your time and then you gum it properly. I discovered that I took it from there. Yeah, so avoid that. Yes. So you put the gum neatly and then place it. Just the tip. You understand? The tip that is going to lap on where you're attaching it. You don't need to put on all the whole petal so that it won't look dirty. Yeah, you can see I placed there. I already know where I'm putting it. Then I'll go ahead and put my gum at just the area where, you know, I want, where it's going to be attached. It's beautiful. You can see how it came out. She totally loved the outfit. So beautiful.